Hey, what's going on? You're tuned into the Daily Geek right here on SweetGeek.tv. I'm your host, Griffin, and today is episode 51, October the 16th, 2008. And before we get to the Geek News, I need to say thank you for commenting on the 50th episode question of the day. I really appreciate it. I got some great ideas on what I could do for episode 100, and you know what? I will tell you about it shortly. But right now, let's get to the Geek News, starting it off with story number 1, Bah on Australia. That's right, bah on you, a whole country. Why would I bah, which is bad, on a whole country? Well, they're thinking about doing a nationalized firewall, which they're saying is going to help keep teenagers away from pornography. I'm not very happy about that. You know what? Bah on you. I just had to say it again. Very not happy about it. And you know what? I need to say this to you, Australia. That's right. I'm talking to you, the whole country. Just because you're close to China does not mean you are China, nor do you have to act like China. Okay? So, bah on Australia, and let's move on to story number 2. Coldwell Banker. I got a cool email that said Coldwell Banker is going to be doing some sort of cool BlackBerry-friendly site. And you know what? I went to blackberry.com on my BlackBerry, and then I checked out their smartphone site that's supposed to be m.coldwellbanker.com, and neither worked. I was just like, man, what about realtors over-promising and under-delivering? Okay, that was kind of below the belt. I agree, but you know, I was really excited to see what they're doing. The video was kind of mediocre, but I was thinking, you know, if I try it, maybe it'll be good. So once it is up, I'll make sure to check it out, and if it is cool, I'll make sure to let you know about it. Otherwise, let's move on to story number 3. Automattic acquired Intense Debate out of Boulder. I think it was just a few weeks ago, but now they must be on some sort of acquiring spree, because they just acquired PollDaddy, which, you know, did poll voting statistics, that type of deal for blogs, and it turns out that you know, Intense Debate's going to be doing and helping with the comment feature of WordPress, but now PollDaddy's actually going to be doing polls and that type of deal. In fact, they enabled PollDaddy integration on all 4.4 million blogs on WordPress.com. That's very exciting, and Automattic, I did not know if you knew this, but they have a virtual office, so they don't have like one huge physical main headquarters. Instead, they're located all over the world. Pretty exciting there. Congratulations to PollDaddy, and of course, I've already said this, but congratulations to Intense Debate for getting acquired right there in Boulder, not too far away from Fort Collins, by the way. Story number 4, Erick Schoenfeld, one of my favorite writers currently for magazine, web, that type of deal. He was actually part of a magazine that I wish was still around to this day, Business 2.0, loved it, and he was one of my favorite writers, of course, like I said. Well, now he's writing for TechCrunch. Check it out, techcrunch.com. I'm sure you've heard of it. He has an article called What Android Can Learn from the iPhone. It's software stupid. I love the title. I loved the article. I read it, and you know what? Kind of magazine-esque. It's kind of long. So you're going to have to take your ADD, set it aside for a few minutes, read the article. I'm sure you'll love it. That's why I'm including it on the interesting links section on our main site, SweetGeek.tv. And anyways, let's move on to story number, let's see here. I think I'm on story number 5, the last story of the day. What? And I'm sorry I have to end on a bad note, but I'm very upset. I'm very bummed, disappointed. You know, I hated when parents used to say, I'm so disappointed in you. They weren't even mad. They were just, well, they were mad, but they're saying disappointed. That hurt me. Anyways, I'm so disappointed in you, Yahoo, because the rumor that I'm reading on Valleyway is that you're going to let go of 3,500 people after a multi-million-dollar party, and the CFO is deciding maybe to cut severance packages? What? This does not sound like the friendly, nice company that I knew of Yahoo when I was like 10. I know you gotta grow and everyone grows and evolves, but Yahoo always seemed like a fun company, and now they're seeming bored, dull, mean, mad, dull, and boring. And you know what? If this, I hope this is just a rumor, because if it's not a rumor, I might just go Jim Cramer. You know what? Jim Cramer mad, which is like the highest scale, you know, the highest level on the scale of madness. Jim Cramer mad. Anyways, so hopefully this is a rumor. Once, you know, things are solidified and things actually start happening, we'll make sure to let you know about it right here on the Daily Geek. That is the Geek News for episode 51, October 16th, 2008. I'm your host, Griffin, for the Daily Geek on SweetGeek.tv. And before I go, I need to give you the question of the day. I got a little heated there. I apologize. But now back to the fun. Back to the fun. The question of the day. What cell phone are you rocking? Of course, you know by now, I'm rocking the BlackBerry, and I have been for like the last 4 or 5 years. But what are you rocking right now? Did you give in? You did, didn't you? You gave in. You got the iPhone. Oh, no? You got the G1 on pre-order? Exciting. But what cell phone are you rocking? Are you just rocking a flip phone? That's cool too. you know what? Some people don't need to be connected to the internet 24/7 and crazy addiction like I am. So let me know what you're doing, whatever site you're on, YouTube, SweetGeek.tv, whatever. Comment and let me know what cell phone you're currently rocking right now. I appreciate it, and I will comment, like I said, back to you on every single comment that I receive. So there you have it. That is the Geek News, and you know what? I will catch you right back here tomorrow.